Hi, I'm Gina Simpson. Welcome to Management 386, Foundations of Entrepreneurship. I'm excited to be with you this semester. I'll go over a few things for you that you need to know for the semester and just give you a few tips on how to do well in the class. The main thing that you need to know is that all of the information for your class is going to be located on my website. The website is ginasimpson.online. Once you get to that website, you'll need to register. Your registration will be approved immediately. From that point, it will take me just a few minutes, maybe a few hours to get into the website, and then I will give you access to your page for the class. All of the content for our class is going to be located on this website. Please check it often so that you can find what you're going to be responsible for in your readings. One other important thing that you need to know is that the textbook is required for this class. You can find this textbook at the soup store or in many locations. It's a very economical book. Find your cheapest version possible, and just make sure that you have it on hand. This is a great book to put on the shelf after our class so that when you do decide you want to be an entrepreneur, maybe if it's later down the road, you can pull the book back off the shelf and it will have all the information and the tools that you need to get started. And it will remind you of all the wonderful things you're going to learn this semester. Now, it does not matter which edition that you get, all of the information is the same. So just find your cheapest version and make sure that you have one to put on the shelf and keep there. In addition to the textbook, you'll have additional readings that I will put links for on the website. The semester is broken down into modules, and I'll walk you through the entrepreneurial process and help to build your entrepreneurial mindset. Now, some of you may be taking this class as an elective, and I'm glad that you are. It could be that you have never considered being an entrepreneur. Please don't disregard the things that you'll learn in this class if that happens to be you. The entrepreneurial mindset can be used in any setting, regardless of your goals. If your goal is to be a stay-at-home parent, perhaps the president of the PTA, you can be the best one using the tools I'll teach you in this class. Perhaps you want to be in sales or a fantastic employee, or you want to be a CEO. The same tools apply. And of course, if you'd like to be an entrepreneur and you'd like to open your own business, then yes, the things that you will learn in this class apply as well. I teach this class much like a math class. We'll begin with principles and master those principles, and every class will add to it. So please be sure that you've mastered all of the concepts before you move on to the next class. If at some point you get lost or you don't understand something, please email me and we'll set up a time to talk. You need to familiarize yourself with the syllabus as well. Look at my policies for turning work in. Now, of course, the attendance policies don't apply to you. However, all of the others will. I keep the information in my online class and in my in-person lecture class the same purposefully. I suspect that I'll have some in-person students that may need to take a 2-week COVID vacation during the semester. When this happens, I will transfer them to the online class that you're in so that they can stay on track, and then I will bring them back into class when they're ready and they'll never miss a beat. So because of that, I keep all of the information and the schedule for my online classes and my lecture classes exactly the same. Please read some of the information, keeping that in mind. So what should you expect? You should expect to read the information and be familiar with it prior to watching my lectures for that class. I don't regurgitate information, and I don't teach from a PowerPoint, not in the traditional sense. Rather, when I lecture, I start talking to you about why you learned the information you just read. And I talk to you about how to apply it so that you can use that in whatever career path that you choose. So, as I said, it's important that you watch the lectures and you're prepared prior to watching them. You'll have several activities in this class. All assignments will be posted on the website. You will turn your assignments in on Blackboard. The reason I do that is so that my TA can have access to them and can help me grade them. Your exams will also be on Blackboard. You will have 4 exams, and those exams will be taken on your computer on Blackboard, and Respondus Lockdown Browser will be required. If you have questions, let me know, and I can connect you with the IT department to make sure that they can set you up. You take 4 exams in this class. The top 3 will count. That means if you take exams 1, 2, 3, and you get to the end of the semester and you find that you're happy with your grade, you are not required to take the final. The final can be your drop exam. The final will be a comprehensive. If for some reason you're not happy with one of your grades from exams 1 through 3, then you can take the final exam in an effort to bring your grade up. As long as you have taken exams 1, 2, and 3, the final cannot hurt your grade if you make lower on it than one of your previous exams. The final would just be your drop. If you have more questions about that, let me know. Also, I would like for you to go onto the website, click on the Contact Me, and set up an appointment on the Calendly with me so that I can meet you in person. I really want to know you and get to know you. I don't want the disconnect of technology to get in the way of us developing a relationship and for my ability to help you flourish as an entrepreneur and as a student. The class schedule is tentative. And I say that because we never know what's going to happen, right? Sometimes there are snow days, or sometimes there's a storm day. If those occur, then I will adjust the schedule. If I have to adjust the schedule, I will alert you to that via email. And please be sure that you keep up with that. That's where you have due dates and test dates and all of the reading that you'll be required to know. In addition, I will put a detailed schedule for you up on the website, so you'll know each week and each day what you are supposed to complete. I will update the day's info on the day that class occurs, Tuesdays and Thursdays that I teach in person. I do this so that I can keep my in-person class and my online class on the same schedule, as I explained before. Now, I'm trying to remember if there's anything else I want to go over with you. We've talked about the book, we've talked about the schedule, we've talked about the website. Be prepared, set up a meeting with me. Mostly, just don't be afraid to reach out to me. I do teach all day on Tuesdays, Thursdays, like 9:30 to 4 o'clock straight. So I don't answer emails then immediately. But if you'll send your email to me and your questions, be patient with me, I'll get back to you. If it is something that requires my immediate attention, please put urgent in the subject line of the email, and I will know that I need to answer your email and address your concerns immediately, and that will put you at the top of the list as I go through my emails for the day. Let me think. What else do I want to tell you? Maybe I should tell you about me. I'm Gina Simpson, and I am an entrepreneur. I'm a multiple graduate of the University of Alabama. I have an undergraduate degree in management with a concentration in entrepreneurship. Started my first business by writing a business plan in MGT386. Since then, my husband and I have had several businesses. I still have 2 that are active. We've grown and sold multiple businesses, but I spend all of my time now with Saluna Strategies. I am a certified business coach, and I coach entrepreneurs just like you through the ups and downs of the startup process. I help them to build confidence, overcome fears, and to find solutions to help fuel their startups and to make them successful. I use a lot of the tools that I have with my coaching clients in class to help you as well. I have a master's in marketing, and I have um, done all of my graduate work and the PhD program, except for writing my dissertation in organization behavior with a focus on entrepreneurship. Truth, I will probably never write a dissertation. I have found that while I love to learn from research, it is not what I love to do. What I love to do is be an entrepreneur, and I love to teach. I love to see the light bulb go off for you. I love to help you, and I love to grow my students. I'm here for you anytime that you need me. I have lots of stories to tell, lots of friends that are entrepreneurs, and lots of resources. So I will try to bring all of that to the table for you so that I can make this the best experience possible for you. Please familiarize yourself with the readings for the first class, and I will see you next time. Have a fantastic afternoon. Thanks.